What they doing over there at that Jerk City, the Jamaican people? Baby. Oh my God, my mouth is watering right now. It was so good. It was so good, y'all. What y'all doing? What y'all got going on today? Because I ain't making nothing shake, rattle, or roll, honey. Oh, you know what I do need to do, though? You don't feel like all that. I do need to go to... And see, the hair store is behind me. I do need to go to Walmart and get some more hair bands. Wap has very coily hair, and he never feels like his hair is growing or whatever. But I'm like, Wap, like your hair, if you part his hair, all you see is these pretty coils. So we started doing the banding method. That's what I'm gonna do, y'all. We ain't going home. We started doing the banding method. So at night, I would just band his hair, and he likes the results. But he said that the bands are hurting his head, so I feel like I need to get like the ouchless ones and do it like that. You know what? Nope, I ain't gonna set myself. But do I want to play with them? No. And I do still need some more juice. All right, so we're gonna go over to the Wally World, grab that. But I'm not making any noise, y'all. Per usual, I rarely ever have anything going on. But I do look forward to the comedy show. I like kicking it with Kaya. I do. Ain't that what that young lady name is? They got them other young ladies in an uproar, cooking with Kaya or something like that. I love it. I said, why? What is happening with this young lady named Kaya? Can she cook? He said, yeah, Mom, her food look good. I said, well, what's wrong with that? He said, well, the problem is she be shaking her, shaking her thing in the beginning. And she be wearing little tops or whatever. So it get, the guys is watching and it get the girlfriend salty. I said, oh. But sound like somebody need to learn how to cook. No, somebody else need to learn how to put on a little top to me. I do not want to spend no money today, y'all. I feel like I spend like $100 a day. Yesterday, $100. The day before, more. Like, somebody take her phone and these keys, honey. So while I was in my basement the other day, I dug out this really nice navy blue trench jacket for Pop because he plans on going back around there to that church on Sunday. Now, I told Pop, I said, listen, I support you on finding things or finding a path that feels comfortable for you. But I'm letting you know now, if anything gets strange around there, I don't play about my kids. I don't play about my kids. I don't play about my family. Don't play with me. Now, it wasn't giving cult vibes. It wasn't giving cult vibes. It wasn't. But it was a little different. Now, there's nothing wrong with difference. There's nothing wrong with difference. But I will come through like the woo for my boy. So long as everybody play nice, we good. We good. And we shook on that. Me and Pop shook on that. He understands and knows his mother. He also is very familiar with Nikki. So, then there's that. Child, I'm so funny. But I'm going to drop that jacket off to the cleaners. There's something else that I wanted to tell you. What you doing, girl? What that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. We have that psych appointment for McKeer tomorrow. I'm a little nervous, but what I do know is it's going to be what it's going to be. I'm going to actually, one thing about being a parent of an individual with differences and special needs is you always got to have a plan. Even if the plan don't pan out the way that you want it to, you always have to have a plan. So my plan for tomorrow is Pop is coming. One staff member from his school is coming. So that's great. But I'm going to go and keep him in a car. I'm going to go and check him in and then see if the psychiatrist truly wants Makira to be up in there. Do he want to come out and lay eyes on him and I can complete the assessment? I don't know. But, you know, I'm very transparent about, you know, Makira's differences and things, space, and his obstacles. So my thing is, sir, you might want to choose your battles, sir. Please, please. Why are you riding up? I'm telling you, I don't know what is up with people and poor spatial boundaries, but do not drive up on me like that, sir. Don't do that, please. Or ma'am, whatever. Don't do that. But yeah, y'all. So that's my plan. That's my plan. Go in, fill it out. Let the people know what's what or whatever. Y'all know we over here at this Marshalls and this Rose. And see where they want to go from there. Now look. These people are weird. Or am I just anxious today? Now, of course, as soon as I put my car in park, now in my mind, I'm thinking about an outfit that I have at home. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. We ain't got nothing else to do, so come on. Shoot. Nothing. Nothing at all. See, that's why you gotta hoard your stuff, because when you looking for a little one too, I can never find a little one too, girl. $6? Let's try it on. That's cute. It's $6. What y'all think? I can do it for $6. It's not one of the hats that I would actually bedazzle though. It's cool. Hey y'all. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole Gari. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. So today is April 3rd, 2025. I am on my way to the Wiz, y'all. I'm on my way to go see the Wiz. I called my weight management doctor, the Wiz, because she performs wizardry when it comes to everybody else. But as for me, girl, I'm still struggling, but we'll see. I think that this might be too much trauma for me. Now, last week, them people put me on a scale, or maybe 2 weeks ago, them people put me on a scale, and now today I gotta get up on somebody else's scale. I am sick of it. But we move. I did take my shot yesterday. I am definitely nauseous, and that is a part of the Zepbound shots. Nausea and being extremely tired. And before, I was not getting these symptoms, but now lately I'm definitely getting these symptoms, y'all. So I'm very nauseous right now, and usually it will take a day away from me. So it will take about 36 hours for me to not be extremely tired. Oh girl, I can't be a food reviewer. Not when it comes to good food, because that salmon cheesesteak from Jerk City, whatever it's called, City Jerks or whatever, over there on the South Street, y'all, I started to tell y'all about it. I put y'all on. I at least took a picture of the outside. That food was so good. I couldn't. First of all, I ate half the cheesesteak in the car. Now, I don't behave like that. Baby, I don't behave like that. I do not behave like that. I ate half that cheesesteak in the car. The next day, I slid it up in the oven so I could make the bread, and the bread was divine. Everything, it was a 10 out of 10. It was a 10 out of 10. It was amazing. It hit every point. Any type of oral pleasure that you're into, baby, that salmon cheesesteak, that jerk salmon cheesesteak did it for me all the way through. From the peppers that was cooked, that was, girl, the peppers wasn't salt, but they had a little crunch still to it. Baby, the people put cucumbers on it. Cucumbers, I ain't never ate no cucumbers before. It was delicious. It was delicious. Now let me tell y'all the downfall, the downside. It was a 2-hour wait. We were down there for 2 hours. First they said that the wait was about an hour and a half, hour 15 minutes. My husband was like, you know what? We out. But I'm like, babe, we don't have nothing to do. We have a great parking spot directly in front of the building. Like, we might as well just sit here and people watch. My food was delicious. They waited for 2 hours. People were signing up to wait for an hour and a half, 2-hour wait. Now, of course, the other part is they ain't have what my husband wanted. He wanted the oxtail cheesesteak. And of course, they were sold out of that. They only had maybe like three items that were left that they still had available on the menu. So a lot of people was pissed off. But by the time you drive down there, like people was driving from Jersey, like South Jersey, Atlantic City area, the North Philly. Like by the time you commit to actually going down South Street, finding parking and all of the things, you might as well commit to just waiting. Some people just walked up and down South Street because, you know, that's what South Street is. A nice little walkathon, checking out people watching, checking out the shops and all of that. But yeah, that cheesesteak was incredible. Hopefully I am, you know, putting a little picture from over there at the Instagram, baby, because that's the only evidence I got. That's the only evidence I got left. I tore that cheesesteak down. That was incredible. That shit, baby. Now, I thought that the guy at B-Boy Bistro over there in Uptown, his cheesesteaks are really good too. But man, they are giving him a run for his money, baby. And this on a whole different type time. Like his cheesesteaks are like more traditional, like a more traditional salmon cheesesteak. What they doing over there at that Jerk City, the Jamaican people? Baby. Oh my God, my mouth is watering right now. It was so good. It was so good, y'all. It was so good. What else is going on? So Womp sent me a fundraiser that his football team is having with, you know, the popcorn people. Good to be popcorn goods or something. It starts today and it ends on Saturday, and he's in 3rd place. Now, y'all know I'm not going to allow my son to be in no 3rd place. I want to know who Laaaarry. Who is Laaaarry? Baby, no. So, I did send it out to family and friends to support, and whatever we do not raise from family and friends, you know, I'll do the rest. I'll do the rest. Then the other thing is, y'all, update. So the comedy show was cool. Definitely happy that the tickets were free because they had 4 comics. The one lady, she was just bad. I didn't find her funny at all. The first guy, he was cool. You know, he got a chuckle here and there. The third guy, and of course, that's typically how it goes, right? It goes from, you know, up to the headliner. The headliner was funny, but it was a nice little deal. Me, Kaya, and Pop went. I'm like, Pop, because I didn't realize, y'all, that the man gave me 5 tickets. When I went in my bag to retrieve the tickets, I'm thinking I'm pulling out 1. It was 5. So I tried to get other people to go, but nobody was available. So Pop ended up hanging out with the old head, so that worked out. Then we went over there to the Mexican spot. Remember when I was telling y'all about the Mexican spot? I'm sure that vlog will be up once y'all see this. Food was trash. First of all, they put chicken in my food. What I ordered had nothing to do with chicken. So that was a bust. That was over with. I just went on ahead to bed, y'all. That is the worst thing. That is the worst thing, to order takeout, get your food all the way home, and realize that your order is incorrect. And I looked at it, and it had the shrimp and it had the cheese and stuff on top, but the filling had chicken in it. And, you know, that was just a no-go for me. And my husband's like, well, did you go back down there? I'm not driving all the way back down South Philly. I ain't doing that. Nah, I took a little video. I took a picture of my receipt. If they honor it the next time we go or not, then they do. But nah, I'm not wasting my gas going back down there. No, I'm not. What else did I want to tell y'all? Oh, y'all. So let me tell y'all update on Mac's appointment. So McCare did very, very well. And I'm so appreciative because they did accommodate us. Like his evaluation was in a boardroom, which was perfect. He was able to walk around and, he didn't have to sit still. And it really did take 2 hours, y'all. That evaluation took 2 whole hours. Maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes. But I really do appreciate the doctor. He was very, very kind, extremely knowledgeable. 72 years old. That man did not look no more than 60 years old. That man is 72 years old. I said, sir, what is your secret? What is your secret? He said, if I had a secret, I would can it up and I would can or bottle it up and give it out. I said, oh my God. But yeah, so Mac, I have to check with his dad, but hopefully Mac started his medication today. And he has a follow-up appointment next week. So we'll see, y'all. We'll see. God is in the neighborhood, baby. He is definitely in the neighborhood. I do not want to deal with this weight shit, y'all. I do not want to deal with this weight shit. I don't. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. But I'm on the 12.5 of Zepbound. I'm able to go up to 15. So we'll see what she want to do. I ain't pressed either way. It's just that the number is triggering, but like I told you, I feel good. Like I feel good in my skin. I'm not upset at my appearance at all. No, she's good according to me. She's fine. But yeah, y'all, I ain't making no noise. This is really the only thing that I have to do today. Womp wants ribs. So I'm going to go find him some ribs, and I'm going to take it on in. It's a dreary day in Philadelphia, raining. It's supposed to go up to 75, but it's raining all day. And like me being nauseous and all the things, I'm just going to chill around the house. This is my only appointment for today. And the husband's birthday is coming up. And I'm like, trying to make all these different plans to celebrate my guy. And he like, no, babe, let's just grab a bite. So grabbing a bite does not look like Ocean Prime or Roof Crest. That's not grabbing a bite. He like, no, let's just grab a bite and chill. WAP has a scrimmage on Sunday, so we're going to do that. It's just like, okay, honey. I don't know. We just so laid back this year. Typically, we go away for our birthday to celebrate our birthday because our birthdays are only 1 month apart. So we just create experiences and memories with that and travel. But this year, no. And honestly, for myself, and people are asking me, do I have any plans for my birthday? I don't have any plans for my birthday, y'all. I really don't. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here. I think that I do want to invest in like an everyday necklace. The ones that I had, they were very dainty, and I just got to realize that I'm not a dainty girl. I keep snapping them and all of that, so I have one that I wear, but I think I want like just a necklace that I wear all the time. Make sure y'all still here. Yeah, y'all still here. Hey, girl. I do want to start a gold stack. So yeah, something along those lines, but actually doing something, like my husband said, just grab a bite and chill. All I want is good health and for my family to be intact. That's all I want. Happy birthday to me. Okay, y'all see me wearing my hat from over here at this Marshall's? It was $6, y'all. I like it. It was $6. But yeah, y'all ain't making no noise. I ain't making no noise. I'm not sure if this is going to be like a multiple day. I wanted to check in though and let y'all know about Mac Daddy. I'm happy for my boy. He was good. He was good for Mac. He was excellent for Mac and the behaviors that he could have presented. But nah, he was chilling. He was chilling for the most part. He really was. But yeah, yo, I feel like I'm about to upchuck, so I'm gonna go ahead on and let y'all go. You know how your mouth start getting watery and shit, and your stomach start doing the white tootsie. Oh, and that me smell like I got egg breath, that stopped. Thank God. I don't know what that was about, but I was very gassy. I think it just come on with age, because I was extreme. Now, why you got to drive this slow? Seriously. Like, no turn signal, nothing. But yeah, that's it now, so I ain't making no noise, y'all. I will see y'all later. Hey, y'all, so my doctor's appointment went well. I lost 7 pounds, which is great. I'm not used to that type of result. So it has not sunken in yet, but I lost 7 pounds. I am 10 pounds from my personal goal weight, which is great. Their goal weight for me is a lot lower than my personal goal weight. So I'm 10 pounds away from that. But y'all, that's my last appointment with her. That's my girl too. The insurance company is forcing me to go in network. They won't cover the medication. I can go to her and pay out of pocket for the appointment, but they won't cover any medications that she prescribed. So when I get home, I need to really sit down and just change all of my providers, because my primary care physician, I mean, I see her here and there. I don't go yearly, and she works my nerves a little bit though. I just feel like she's one of those doctors that like holds pain medication, and I do understand the reasoning, because you don't want dependence and all of that, but she gives the vibes like, you're a strong black woman, so be strong. She get those types of vibes. So I don't mind changing my PCP from her. And then my GYN retired that I had for like 20 years. He retired, and I actually just saw a new lady. So do I necessarily have to go to her? No, I can go to another GYN. So I'm just going to change all of my providers over. It's cost effective. Hopefully they'll have locations near me, and we're just going to do it like that. It's not a big deal. Now, if they would have covered my prescriptions and just made me out of pocket to continue to see her, then I absolutely would have done that. I paid out of pocket today, but it is what it is. I cannot believe I lost 7 pounds. Oh, girl. Who lost 7? Okay, now. Baby, that scale, baby, we have never had a good relationship, I don't feel. And it's all good. Long as I feel good, I'm good. Oh, no. And y'all, look, y'all, my face has not cleared up. Remember how I told y'all that I get dark, really dry areas on my face when the season is changing, and I did my little exfoliating, girl, with my toothbrush? My skin has not bounced back yet, and I don't like that. I feel like that was over a week ago. It usually does not take this long. And it really, like, it's really, like, dry. After I wash my face, it's really dry. But I'm going to continue to apply my oils. I'm going to continue to be walking around greasy as hell. Because But yeah, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. Mwah.
Gotta keep going. 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 If there's one thing that I learned while in those county lines, it's that everything takes time. You have gotta lose your pride.